Oh crap, we're on. Sorry. Anyways, my name is Talia Gilberts, from Thailand. I would like to tell you the story about how my mom demanded that I buy a house for my lazy and spoiled golden brother and his girlfriend. But first things first, have you subscribed to Jazz Clown Productions yet? If you are, good for you. Otherwise, don't just stand there like an idiot. All my life, I've worked my tail off, even through college. The reason why is because my single mom stopped supporting me after high school. I started out small with my business, with selling snacks and baked goods. After graduation, I started up a coffee shop/bakery with my American boyfriend, Linus Hart.
Is everything okay, sweetheart?
Couldn't be better, turtle dove. In the eyes of my classmates, neighbors, relatives, and friends, I was seen as the most successful at such a young age, both in my career and relationships. But to me, it was impossible. We need to get real happiness. And it's all because of those two. You see, my dad passed away when I was an infant, so my mom does most of the childbearing on her own, but she only cares about my little brother, Theodore. She never appreciated, nor cared for me, at all. It's more likely that she really hates me. No matter how talented, intelligent, or sensible I am, I would never win her approval, unlike my dumb and useless brother. She lets Teddy get away with whatever he wants, while I was made to pick up after him.
You're his oldest sister, so suck it up and take responsibility for his actions.
Yeah, we don't care how many awards you have or how well you do in school, you'll always be a disappointment to us, so your best bet is to become my slave, for life. Ha 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 ha.
And Teddy wouldn't miss a chance to stick it to me. At first, Mom was against the idea of me going to college. But she hoped that I make some good money to support the family. I worked hard every single day, both in my studies and my part-time job. I solved all of life's problems all by myself, without begging my mom for money. As per Teddy, he was expelled from school for his poor grades and behavior, but because of his handsomeness and his superb guitar skills, he has the neighborhood girls swarming around him no matter where he goes. With the little savings my mom has, she bought him a small guitar shop. Unfortunately for him, that lasted for a year, and he has to sell the store. Despite, however, he was my mom's pride and joy, and she let him do whatever he wants. He didn't achieve jack squat, and mooches off our parents, even though he's already 28 years old. Our bakery was rolling in dough. I wired my mom and Teddy $1,000 a month. Because of this, it seems like Mom and Ted finally started caring about me. They even started to contact me from time to time, to ask me how I am. I was swimming in happiness. So much so, that I doubled their allowances. When they mentioned something casually, I literally fly to the store, and buy them what they want. For the next couple of years, I did everything to meet up with their needy demands, hoping to make their lives easier. My mom already quit her job, after I doubled the allowances. Since Linus and I have savings of our own, we decided to buy a condo for ourselves.
It's all up to us now. We made the money, so we can do whatever we want.
You know what, Lovey, you're absolutely right. Suddenly, my mom called me into the house, and she said the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Talia, do you remember Lauren Batowski?
Of course, I remember that scumbag of a classmate of mine. Let me tell you, I'd never forgiven or forgotten all the crap she put me through back in middle school. When she, alongside the rest of the Powder Puff team, weren't mocking me for being an ugly loser. They would spread dirty lies about me to the whole school. Throw my lunches, and my important documents in the garbage. Forced me to do all their assignments for the next class. Steal my lunch money, to use all of it on trendy clothes, makeup, and jewelry. And beat me up, whenever they're in the foul mood. I remember this one time, the girls beat me up so bad, that I've been in a coma for 3 months.
Look, Mom, the failure finally awakes.
What on earth just happened? Where am I?
Well, if you must know, you're in the hospital.
Then Mom and Ted started yelling at me, blaming me for drowning out thousands of dollars worth of hospital debts. They didn't care about my health, or the fact that I was bullied in school. Wait, let me rephrase that. They knew I was getting bullied, but they chose to turn a blind eye to it. Because for quite some time, Ted had an enormous crush on Lauren. And now, I heard they're finally dating.
Dreams do come true.
Here's the skinny, Teddy and Lauren are living together, but Lauren just despises their apartment. Listen, I know that you and Linus have a ton of savings, so I was wondering if you could give the money to your brother and future sister-in-law, so they can buy a better place. And also, can you pay for their wedding too?
Hearing Mom's words, I have mixed emotions. I can't believe my mom said give him the money, instead of lend. And she is talking about the same girl who stopped at nothing, and I mean nothing, to make the 6th to 10th grade a living hell for me. It's also my husband's money, so we can't promise you anything. And besides, Teddy is 31, and Lauren is 34. So why can't they figure it out for themselves? If you are so worried about it, then why don't you, a healthy woman in her 50s, start working again? And I visited their apartment last week, and it was very, very nice. Why insisting on buying a new one?
Wow, Talia, that was a heartless thing to say, even for you. You and Linus are already married and now living happily ever after, so why can't Ted and Lauren? You're being very selfish for refusing. So why can't you listen to your mother like always, and pay for their apartment? That way, everybody will be happy.
And at that moment, I finally realized that my mother, Sharon Luann Gilberts, is an extremely callous human being, who pretends to be nice in order to get what she wants. And all that mattered to her, was my bum of a brother, and my childhood tormentor who is about to be my cougar-in-law. My generosity did not get the love nor affection I was hoping for. The more those gold diggers got, the more those gold diggers want. I decided to put an end to their hypocrisy, once and for all. Selfish. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black there, lol. If that's how you feel about it, then I won't support your lazy gold digging booties ever again.
What?
Sayonara. I went ahead and bought our dream condo. It was a lovely one that I could see my old house from here. And like Linus said, it's our money, and we no longer care what those leeches gotta say, we're doing whatever we want. One Sunday, we were called into the cafe because of an emergency. We were shocked to see that our cute little cafe was in ruins. But we were not surprised when we found out who the culprits were.
Bosses, thank goodness you're here. I caught those no-good hooligans breaking in and vandalizing our precious cafe, and worst of all, they're about to rob us blind. Can you beat that?
Are you serious? I just came to see my big lovely sister, because I missed her like crazy.
I'm gonna be her sister-in-law soon.
And I'm her old friend from middle school.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4. So am I.
So, what should we do with them?
Now is our chance to get back at the people who treated us like trash for many, many years.
Report those moronic criminals to the cops. What they did was on the grounds of breaking and entering, vandalism of property, and attempted robbery.
Yeah, I haven't any clue who those dirt bags are, to be honest. And so, she did exactly that, and they were taken away.
Theodore Gilberts and Lauren Batowski, you are hereby found guilty for all the crimes you committed to Miss Talia and Mr. Linus's cafe. I sentence you to, as well as the rest of Lauren's crew, to either work for them for free, or 6 years in jail.
Of course, they chose the first option. In order to pay us back for all the damages they caused to our prized possession, they have to work as free janitors for 8 hours each day. If those goons ever try anything again, then just know that the law is not gonna go easy on them anymore. As for Mom, the news about her golden son and daughter-in-law's arrest circulated into rumors, and so did the fact that she treated me unfairly all my life. Due to her friends seeing her as a jealous parent, they decided they want nothing to do with her ever again. That woman has got to learn that if a biased parent doesn't realize their mistakes in time, it's easy to lose a loved one. To keep a happy and loving family, everyone should play their roles, and never impose your pressure onto others. We are so glad we won't have to deal with those horrible leeches demanding for our hard-earned cash anymore.